Hi, and welcome back. In my last video, I gave you a breakdown of how to manually decode VarInts into their proper decimal value in order to get the correct length that you would need to have to find out, say, the size of a record in a database. I do have an easier method of doing that rather than breaking it down into binary and doing all this manually. I wrote a Python script many years ago, and just for me, and it suited my needs. But I do have it up on GitHub. Here in front of you is the github.com site for me, Ikebomb J. And here under the Python section, I do have several scripts, but one of them that I have for working with variable length integers is the VarInt GUI version 2 calculator. As you see, it's been a long time. While using it, you may encounter a bug, and I never fully completed it. It's like I have this OCD behavior sometimes where I start a project and I don't necessarily finish it all the time. But going back to the last video, when we calculated the VarInt manually, 810D, we broke it down into binary. We identified the marker bits, dropped them, and then stole the least significant bit over to the right byte to make it whole, and we calculated it out to be 141 decimal when all was said and done. But an easier way to do this with that VarInt GUI is to take this little calculator. When you launch it, make sure that VarInt is in red, and in the little field space, type in the VarInt 810D, and then hit integer, and it will do the conversion for you and turn it into 141 decimal. If you're going to do another one, make sure you just hit clear, go back, hit VarInt again. And for another example, in the last video, we did 880F as well. And so if I come in here and type in 880F, that should equate to 1039 decimal. And you can, let's see, integer. I don't know if this is going to work going backwards. No. So that's one of the things I need to fix. But going from VarInt to integer works. The length part, that's going to come into play when we're parsing records from the database and we come across a VarInt that tells us how long a particular string is. And we'll use that in another video where I will go ahead and parse one of the records from the database we worked with in the last one. So yeah, go ahead, go to the site. It's free. You can grab it. You can play with it. You can modify it. You'll have the raw Python script. Right click, edit it in idle or whatever your editing software is, and make whatever changes you would like. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe if you want to see any more. Thank you for joining.